good with everybody, man? What's good with it? What's good? Ain't nobody up in here yet, but shit, man. I've been really wanting to speak about Diddy for a long time. I've been wanting to throw in my 2 cents for a long time, so let me see if I can really pull this off and just get my thoughts together on how I feel about the whole situation, on this whole campaign against Diddy. Okay, so first of all, I'll start off by saying I'm not one of them people that just completely hop on the bandwagon with anybody. I always go do my own research. I always try to form my own opinion on everything. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't that. If you're looking for a video to where I'm bashing Diddy, or you might want to find a different video. That's what I'll start off by saying. Another thing I want to take it to is, I grew up on Diddy, man. I grew up on Diddy, and I would have to say that he's definitely one of the people that even inspired me to want to do music. So that's what will always stick with me when I think of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm not trying to defend him either. Like I said, this is just my opinion on Diddy. So let me have my opinion like everybody else has theirs. All right. Like I was saying, man, I grew up on Diddy. I grew up on his music, and I remember one of the first videos I seen as a child, like hip hop videos, was "Mo Money, Mo Problems," and that video was the video that really made me want to do music for myself. I don't know if it was because of the flashiness of it, but all I can remember as a child is him your rollies in the side, give a girl an eye. I just remember that part, being a child with them. So that's something that definitely always inspired me to want to do music. Okay, so we'll take it from there. My thoughts, man, you're not gonna get to that level of fame without and even being that successful without disappointing some people, without gaining a lot of enemies in the industry. So I think that Diddy actually pissed off the wrong person, because he ain't the only one in the industry that's, foul or doing whatever they accuse him of doing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in the industry that's doing the exact same thing that ain't getting no type of repercussions. It leads me to wonder, like, why all of a sudden is all of this coming out on Diddy? Like, what's the underlining behind this? It has to be some type of purpose, especially if this has been going on. So that's what I really just been thinking about. Like, who is he pissed off that bad to, where they want to just end him and end his whole career? Why is all of a sudden all of these things coming out? Me personally, I've never been the type to look at an artist and really judge them based off the decisions they make outside of music. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't have that type of feeling towards Diddy to where it's just like, oh man, he's a terrible person, he needs to go to jail, or none of that, because I really don't understand the situation. All I know is the inspiration that he brought to me. I feel like Diddy has actually helped a lot of people. I feel like in the East Coast, West Coast thing with him and Pac, I feel like he got a lot of the blame for everything when people coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be acting like Diddy was just supposed to just stand back and just watch everybody just, try to put threats on his life and just get punked pretty much. I hate how the culture does that. Like, y'all side with who y'all want to side with and shit like that. It's the same thing with like King Von and Quando Rondo. Like y'all rather somebody get punked and bullied because y'all want the more popular rapper or whatever to, you know, win in whatever case. But I always seen it as like, why everybody tripping on Diddy? Like, what the hell is he supposed to do? Even and let me say this too. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. Him and Nas is both my two favorite rappers of all time. But I think to myself, I'd be like, what the hell did y'all expect Diddy to do? These niggas is talking about they gonna try to kill him. They gonna come for him. So what if he did put a hit out on niggas, man? Well, I'd do the same. If I felt like somebody was coming for me and my organization that I built, I don't understand that. Like, y'all really be just looking at, I feel like he always just got like the shitty end of the stick when it came to all that. Like, people always had something to say about him because he survived the whole war with the East Coast, West Coast. You know, and I'm from the West Coast. I'm in the West Coast right now. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't, you too, pussy. Who you talking about, too? Who is you? Unique November. I will get on you, sir. Don't even come to my live with that. I will talk about you. Moving forward. Yeah, I just never understood that. I never understood that with you know, people always coming at Diddy like, you know, he's a bad person because he put the hit out. He's a bad person because of this and that. Okay, let's talk about Miss Dawn too. We're gonna talk about that because if Diddy was this bad of a person when you was with Diddy Kane, then why in the hell did you continue to make music with him? Why did you form that new group with him do you think everybody forgot about that when you was in the new group? What was the name of that group? Oh damn, don't let me forget. What was the name of that group, y'all? What was the name of that group? Shit. Dirty Money. Why did you get with Dirty? It ain't no contract. No, it ain't no contract because it's like she was out of her contract with the Dirty Money. So you mean to tell me she was in a goddamn 20-year contract with Diddy? Please. She knew exactly what she was doing and she knew exactly what the hell he was about, but she stuck around. But now, since everybody's suing him and now it's a big money grab and it's so cool to hate on Diddy, now you want to come out and say something about Diddy. I promise you, I was just watching documentaries on Diddy Kane and the whole thing that went down with all that. And she ain't have not shit to say about Diddy. Ain't nobody have shit to say about him. But what I don't like about this culture is like as soon as one person starts hating somebody, everybody jumps on the bandwagon. Like everybody want to come out the woodwork. Oh yeah, he told me to come here. Man, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, what was y'all at when the shit was really going down, when it was really hot? Where was y'all at then? Why y'all ain't have no allegations then? But now, because one person says something, now everybody want to step up. I hate it when people act like celebrities have to be perfect too. Everybody got some bullshit. Everybody shit stank. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done did some foul shit in their life. I can't stand y'all with that bullshit. Y'all be trying to treat celebrities like they fucking gods or something. Shit. Maybe she wasn't strong-minded to speak up. It don't matter. So why you strong-minded now? You trying to get that paper. You trying to get in on that paper. Ain't nobody slick. I know exactly what y'all doing. Have you ever noticed Diddy don't really talk to any black woman? I mean, only his baby mama was black. Them black queens would have got on his ass quick. Man, look. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Bad Bill Cosby and R. Kelly thing opened the door for this nonsense. Listen, man. Like I said, what a man do outside of his music and his influence, that's on him. No, I don't condone beating women and fucking women up and all this other shit. No, I don't. But whoever the fuck did he decide he want to talk to, if he want to fuck with black women, that's on him. If he don't, then that's on him. Why do y'all care so much? Why y'all be so judgmental? That shit is irritating. It's only irritating to me because, like I said, I ain't even trying to like come to super like bat for Diddy, but it's just like, damn, I gotta speak my truth because I feel like everybody full of shit. I feel like y'all's all full of shit. Like y'all all perfect or some shit, man. No, I don't condone if people are getting raped and all this other stuff. I don't condone it, but why wasn't you saying nothing when the shit was going down, man? What was you at when the shit was going down, and why you continue to work with the nigga on this new project? I'm talking about Don. Why you continue to work with the nigga on this new project? He picked you out of Diddy Kane to continue to work. So I could only imagine how it would have felt seeing her come out the what the fuck? We connected, man. What the hell? Nigga, you wasn't checking. I gotta call Diddy out on his shit too. Cause Diddy, nigga, you wasn't checking for G-Dep when the man was locked up. So don't try to get out and act like that's your buddy. That shit, I seen that shit. That shit just looked fake as hell. R. Kelly outrage was scheduled for January 3rd, 2019, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you got a point? But that was different times though. Hey, you do got I know I got a point, man. I know I got a point. Everybody fake as hell. The whole industry just be fake as hell. As soon as one person say, oh, this person's a bad person, now everybody want to come out. Hey, you know he did this. He grabbed me. He touched me. Diddy was looking at me. Oh man, I couldn't imagine being no fucking entertainer, man. I could not imagine being somebody of that caliber. I would lose my shit. Everybody just after money. That's what it all comes down to. Don't nobody give a damn about nothing. Don't nobody even care about what's right. Then everybody want to act like y'all really care about what's right. Y'all don't give a shit about what's right and what's wrong. Y'all here for the entertainment. Y'all could care less. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, I ain't saying he's no real dude. I could see him being real fake. If you can't do for him or if you can't help him with his career or his business, he ain't fucking with you. But that's how most of us are in real life. If somebody can't do for us. Y'all, I need everybody to start looking at themselves. When you go judge another motherfucker and judge what they do and how they treat women and how they do everything, I need everybody to take a real look at themselves in their situations, and I want somebody to tell me how perfect they asses is, because ain't nobody perfect. That's all I'm gonna say. I just done had enough of this shit, man. I done seen this shit every goddamn day. It's a new motherfucker suing Diddy or, talking some, like, man, come on now. And then don't nobody stand up and say what's right. Everybody just sit back because don't nobody want to be put in a line of fire. People need to start standing up. Y'all know that shit ain't right. Y'all know these people full of shit. A lot of these people full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now Dawn want to come out talking some mess when he didn't invest in her career. I'm pretty sure she done made some good money off of Diddy. Don't nobody want to talk about that. He wasn't robbing everybody. Somebody done got rich off the man. Let's talk about that. A nigga's sexual preferences, I don't care about none of that. If niggas is gay, so fucking what? People, like I said, that goes to show you, like, people have their own shit. I don't give a fuck if somebody gay or not, or what their sexual preferences are. It's about what you did for the culture. I feel like Diddy did a whole lot for the culture. You know what I'm saying? With groups like Total, Biggie Smalls, 112, Lil Kim, all these people that he put on and helped. I can't really say Sean, because he did kind of do Sean a little dirty. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know if he did him dirty, or I don't know if it was for the betterment of the label, because what if Diddy would have went to jail instead of Sean? What the hell would have Bad Boy have done? So it only made sense that he stayed and Sean had to go to jail. I still think that was kind of, it wasn't all the way right, but god damn it, I think about what I would do in that situation. I'm gonna try to win. I'm gonna try to stay the hell out of jail. See, that's the thing. Don't nobody want to keep it real. Don't nobody want to keep it real. Bet I won't twerk for a stream. Bet I won't twerk for a stream. KT. You're an interesting character, man. You are an interesting character. Let's see what everybody's talking about. That's my thoughts, man. I don't care about what nobody say. I'm. That's my thoughts, and I'm sticking to it. Y'all know y'all out of line. Everybody full of shit. You know, ain't nobody perfect in this game. Like I said, I can only speak for the people who've inspired me. And you know what I'm saying? Diddy definitely inspired me. I'm not gonna be a bandwagon hopping motherfucker and just be like, oh, I hate Diddy, man. He's a bad person, man. Come on, man. Reading, y'all gotta learn to read in between the lines, or motherfuckers be full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's an agenda to take this motherfucker down. What's good, Mike from South Africa? I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you stream some Jamar today. You feel me? I hope you doing real well out there in Africa, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need more of a fan base that like to talk about hip hop, because I want to debate with somebody about this shit, man. I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of weirdos. Where the hip hop lovers at? YouTube algorithm, connect me with the hip hop lovers. I want to talk about this shit. I want to debate with somebody who got shit to talk about Diddy. Oh, he had Tupac set up. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did this. Imagine shelling Puff Daddy. That can never be me. What's shelling mean? Do I have a person that wants to get into this? What's shelling, Sega boy? I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me fast so I can go on ahead and lace you up. I'm gonna lace you. Cause ain't nobody shelling shit. I'm keeping it real. Y'all like to be fake. Y'all with that fake shit. I'm with that real shit, man. I know when it's an agenda being pushed on somebody. Y'all can't fool me with that shit. That shit is crazy. For real. Those gang styles in Hollywood music and dance era is over. The world is so tired of that. What do you mean by that, Julius? Those gang styles in Hollywood music and dance era? What's that mean? Tell me, please. Y'all talk back. I need people. What's going on? Overhyping. Ain't nobody overhyping nobody. I'm keeping it real. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is my thoughts, my opinion. Why can't nobody uplift? Now, if this was a video of me shitting on Diddy, it wouldn't be no problem. I'll probably have way more people in here. You know, Diddy's a bad person, man. He put a hit out on Pac. He did this. He did that. He choked Cassie. He did that. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. What was his influence in hip hop? A major one. No, man. That's your opinion. Diddy might be trash. Was Biggie trash? Was 112 trash? Was Faith Evans trash? Was Lil Kim trash? Okay, let's talk about it. Is MG? Well, y'all probably hate MGK, so I ain't gonna bring him up. He ain't in jail. He probably ain't gonna go to jail. It's just a whole lot of people trying to get that money, and that shit is irritating. That shit is irritating, for real. And can't nobody see it. It's like I'm the only one that see it. It's like I can't be the only one that see what's the fuck is going on around here. Junior Mafia, G Dep, Craig Mack. Come on, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how much the motherfucker done did for the culture. And y'all just sit there and just talk shit. Everything this nigga done did, y'all done found a way to talk shit. Mace, he done put on Mace. A whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how his business was done. I don't know how any of that was done. I just know the influence on the culture that the man had. He influenced the hell out of me to make music. Nah, man, you're revolutionary. Thank you. That's Shark Fire Pro. Hey, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing too much of nothing. We just doing what we doing. You talking about no, Sega Boy. Who is your favorite artist, Sega Boy? Who do you look up to? Or are you just a weirdo? Are you AI? Are you one of these motherfuckers that's pushing this agenda? We need to hear from you, Sega Boy. I need to know. Cause I ain't going for none of that fake shit. We gonna call him out. You know what I'm saying? It's something real light. Thank you, man. James Young, much love to you. You feel me? Where did I get my hairline from? Probably your mammy. If you being funny. Shit. And then on my hairline. Y'all see these braids. Y'all see these braids. The band, Black Rob, Mary J. Blige. Everything. That's what I'm saying. Faith Evans. Total. I remember being a kid and in the middle of the street. Just in the middle of the street, like acting like I was in a video. This came from shit that I seen him do. I was inspired. Oh, my bad, man. If you wasn't being rude, my bad, dog. I ain't no asshole like that. I thought you was coming from me. I don't know what kind of question is where'd you get your hairline from. That sounds like you kind of trying to go there. So somebody trying to go there, I'm gonna go there. And my shit is kind of like back, like, yes, sir. Try being rude, see what happens again. Try being rude, nigga, again. Boy, I will get on you, CO2. NWS. What are you talking about? Can't take away history because of what happened in the present. For real, man. For real. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, man. If it wasn't for Diddy, man, a lot, like I said, a lot in the culture would be different. He bought that feel-good music. He bought that real shit. Now, I don't know how evil his life gets. I don't know how evil this motherfucker get. I don't know the trials and tribulations this man had to face. And that's not really my issue. My thing is how much he contributed to this game of hip-hop. For real. Thank you, man. Nobody important. Thank you. You said UGK, the Ghetto Boys, 3-6 Mafia, the Daytone Family, Outkast, too many to name. Okay. I'm not going to disrespect none of them. Right? But I'm going to keep it real. I feel like nobody keeps it real. I feel like it's a whole lot of ass kissing. I can't stand it. UGK, 3-6 Mafia, Daytone Family, Outkast. Outkast, I would give them their credit. They did a lot for the culture, right? Every one of them did a lot for the culture, right? But not one motherfucking group you just named did as much as Diddy for the culture. Not one. Not even close. That's what y'all do. Y'all go find somebody who's like super underground. That's who y'all be liking. Y'all be like, oh, yeah, what about UGK, man? Come on, man. Much respect to UGK. Rest in peace, Pimp C. All love, because I love hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shit on nobody. But come on, man. They ain't do as much as Diddy for the culture. Stop it. Knock it off. Diddy laid a lot of something as well. Okay. Yeah, you want to go there. Like I said, I don't care about that. Like, what a nigga do, his relationships that he have, like, what niggas do outside of music, like, I don't care. Like, if niggas is gay or whatever, I don't give a fuck about that, who you choose to sleep with, nigga. If you gay, that's more females for me. You feel me? I'm talking about the influence people have over the culture. The influence people have over this thing called hip-hop, and you cannot deny the man's influence. I'll be irritated when I'll be just seeing people just shit on Diddy for all these years about Pac, and like I said, I'll say it again, Pac was my favorite rapper, is my favorite rapper. Pac and Nas, they hold the #1 spot. I will not choose between the two because I feel like both of them borrowed from each other. Pac and Nas definitely borrowed from each other. I put them on the same pedestal, Pac and Nas. Those are my two favorite rappers. But I'll say this, if Pac was coming at Diddy, if Suge was coming at Diddy, slapping the man up, doing all this shit to Diddy, y'all don't expect the nigga to try to defend his goddamn to defend his label, his what he built? Tell me where that makes sense. Hello, proud to be an African. What's happening? Don't bring why people bring sexual lives into Diddy's career. That for real, man. I feel like you the only one that's fucking with me. Nobody important. I fuck with you. You're a real one. You the only, like, for real. Where I'm at, man. Hey, I'm at where I'm at. Don't be worrying about that. Much love to you, though. I could have taken over. They definitely could have taken over, but it was a lot of jealousy. If you really listen close, if you really watch that whole thing close, you'll see who the real bad guys was in that whole situation. You'll see who the real. Now, don't get me wrong, New York. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the compliment on the braids. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Like, just doing all my research, I did see that New York did used to be throwing a lot of shade to like West Coast artists. They'd always be throwing shade, but Diddy, as I look back on the times, I always see Diddy as like, just like trying to keep the peace. Even when fucking Suge Knight came and was like, don't want nobody dancing in the videos and all this other shit. Diddy came on the stage like, I don't know who that was about, but we just trying to keep the peace and keep the love, man. Come on now. He was always the one trying to keep the peace. So when niggas end up dead or whatever happens, see, first of all, I love Pac to death. I'll keep saying that. But also, everybody has to remember that Tupac was 25 when he died. He was still young as hell, so he didn't have it all together as far as just like controlling his emotions and controlling how he act. So by him going all out, coming to Vegas, whooping on a nigga that he ain't know nothing about, he kind of set himself up for a setup, being that hot-headed to do things like that. That ain't got nothing to do with Diddy putting no hit out on you. You put a hit out on yourself. You ran up on niggas and punched niggas. Diddy wasn't nowhere when niggas did that. Why don't nobody ever want to take accountability for shit niggas do? It's like y'all always cheer on the bullies. Death Row was being bullies. Suge Knight was being a bully, smacking niggas, making niggas drink piss, all types of shit. And y'all be the same motherfuckers sit back and be like, oh yeah, but Diddy put a hit out on him. He's not a good person. You're gonna burn in hell. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. You just ain't have enough time to... That's all it was, man. They ain't have enough time to mature. Tupac definitely was just hot-headed, and I could see why he was hot-headed too. Tupac had got out of jail. Everybody was talking about he got raped. Diddy should have not let Biggie drop that Who Shot You song, but he was kind of thinking about promotion and upping his business, so that's why he kind of went with that. That was a little sneaky on his behalf. I ain't say the nigga was perfect. I'm just saying he was good for the culture, pushing the culture forward. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Diddy's perfect. I'm not super advocating for Diddy. I'm just saying, like, man, y'all got to put a little bit of respect on it. Diddy ain't go to jail. He just got hit with a new allegation. Somebody just sued him for $100 for allegedly grabbing their butt or some bullshit. Some stupid shit. And then Don from Danity Kane is suing Diddy for some other shit too. So when I seen that, I'm like, oh man. If y'all don't knock it off, that shit is getting annoying. Pac rebelled after he felt people were against him. Yeah, he definitely did. And I don't blame Pac either. I don't. Because after doing all that time in jail and feeling like people betrayed you and stabbed you in the back and all this other shit, I probably would have been on that same type of time. But Pac should have, I can't tell you what Pac should have did. Pac is a legend in the game. Everything that happened with Pac was supposed to happen with Pac. If it didn't happen that way, who's to know if Pac would even be like held in the regards that he's held if he didn't go out in a blaze of glory from whooping niggas' asses and storming through the Las Vegas casino. That shit is all legendary, so I wouldn't change nothing about it. I'm just saying Pac was very hot-headed, and he was very young, and he was very angry, and he had a reason to be angry because motherfuckers thought they could play with his manhood. They tried to say that the nigga got his balls shot off. They tried to say he was getting raped in jail. They was saying he shot himself. All types of shit. Being 26, then he's in jail for a rape that he didn't even do, or, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't even his fault per se. You know, I understand his anger, you know, but like I said, when you look at shit, I'm the type of person that don't never take sides. I just look at shit and I observe it from my point of view. But okay, I can see why they did that. I can see why they did that. I cannot see why Suge Knight got on stage and said, if you want to be an artist and this and this and that, come to Death Row and shit it on Diddy. That was pure jealousy. That didn't need to happen. But then again, these are 30-year-olds with $1 million labels. So, of course, that's going to come into play. Diddy's attorney said Diddy doesn't know the guy who sued him. The guy's in prison. Yeah, just some bullshit. And they just keep putting this shit out. $100 million? Convicted of a sexual. Come on now. Get that. Come on. Drake buys weed from. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I'm that person, man. I'm going to always sit back. I'm going to just look at the whole picture. I don't never just look at it and just be like, I'm on this side. No, I always have my own opinion. And my opinion is Diddy's a motherfucking legend in the game. I don't give a damn what he did. I don't care about none of that shit. He could be the motherfucking devil for all I know. He's still a legend in the goddamn game. He put out some good feeling music. He's always the one talking about what people are talking about in their music. He don't just be putting out no bullshit. The picture for sure. On everything, MJ. Shout out MJ. Shout out everybody in this live right now. My YouTube is blowing up. My shit gonna blow up, man. And y'all gonna be the day ones. Nobody important. I hope to see you on my next live. Proud to be African. I hope to see you on my next live. You said, what about Drake? What about Drake? I don't know that. Holla at me. Proud to be African. What you mean, what about Drake? Cause I ain't no Drake or hater either, man. I ain't no fucking, that ain't me. I always look at what somebody did. On everything, man. Salute. I always look at it from a bigger picture, man. I don't try to go with like what the majority is saying. I just sit back and I be like, let me really look at this whole picture, because something ain't goddamn right here. I'm going to form my own opinion on this. And my opinion is, Diddy pissed off somebody that has a lot of power, and they just trying to salt his whole legacy. But me being a part of this goddamn culture, I'm not going to allow that. Coming from me, because I've seen this culture. I'm not going to allow nobody to just completely just take away all his accolades and try to act like just Diddy is some creepy fucking weirdo, just lunatic. That's not the case. Y'all doing too goddamn much. No, this ain't me fucking, I'm not a Diddy cheerleader. I'm just passionate about hip-hop. I'm passionate about the culture. I love this culture. And the people who've done for this culture and helped push this culture forward, I'm gonna speak my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak my 2 cents. So, man, we 32 minutes in. That's all I got to say. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm gonna be making a lot more lives because I like venting. This felt very good today. Like, it felt very good to just like express myself on this matter. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, MJ. I hope y'all, everybody who's watching right now, I hope that you guys go and stream my music. I'm sorry, I'm reading this comment. Nobody complained while the money flowed. Exactly. Everybody was good, doing dances, sipping champagne, partying it up. Everybody was doing the damn thing. They was doing the damn thing. It's like with CEOs, like Diddy or Dame Dash, or any of these people that be like CEOs, like when people be working for them and when people be making their money, Master P, like when people be working for them and making their money, everything be good. But as soon as motherfuckers go broke or whatever, that's when this person was just the worst person in all of the world. He's just terrible. That shit don't make no sense. But like I said, man, this felt good. I love this. I loved venting like this and getting this energy out. I feel like this is some positive energy that I just got out. It feels good. I hope y'all subscribe. I hope y'all check out my videos. Check out my Spotify. Just check your boy out, man. Jamar. Jamar. Check me out. I love it. More of these topics. I got you. Nobody important, man. You just keep tuning in. We're going to go in because I love hip-hop. I love the culture. So I'm going to always just talk my shit, man. I love y'all, though. Everybody, I love y'all. Peace. Say less. Peace.